All right. I see some people in the house. I got one like already. What? Hey there. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Hey, everybody. Whoever liked this live already, thank you. Okay. Now I got some lighting. I think that's why I was not being seen that well. I was adjusting the light wrong this whole time. Hey, who's in the house? Laura says, Laura Fernanda. Laura Fernanda said, hey, hello there, Laura. Thank you for stopping in saying, hey, I'm not sure if you're a bot or not because I just started this live. Usually, people in the beginning are like bots or something. So if you're not a bot, Laura, just put like a green heart. The green heart's like my favorite color heart that I like in the live. It lets me know that people are not a bot or anything. But welcome, Laura Fernanda. Just put a green heart in the chat if you're not a bot. But hello there. Hi. I see somebody else in here, whoever you are. Hello. Welcome to the live. Yes, you guys check in with a green heart. Check in with a green heart. It lets me know you're not a bot. Welcome to my check in. I see another person joined in. Welcome to the live. Put a green heart, letting me know that you're not a bot. Hello, hello, hello. Laura Fernandez says, Brazilian woman, I don't speak English. Sorry, I speak English. So but it's okay. Thank you for stopping by to say hey. Yeah, because I only speak English, poquito español, with a little Italian. But how's everybody doing? I'm only going to be live for an hour. Whoever else is in here, I see another person in here. Not sure who this person is, but a welcome. Laura says name. Chrissy. Me llamo Chrissy. Me llamo Chrissy. Alrighty. Kelly Anderson. Okay, I never saw you before. Kelly Anderson says hi. Hi, Kelly. How are you doing today? Thank you for joining my live. Let me know if you're one of my subscribers because I love to acknowledge subscribers. But yeah, thank you for joining my live. How are you doing? Kelly Anderson says, am a boy. That's fine. Okay, thank you for I know Kelly is a I am. Okay, I am a boy. I know Kelly can be a girl name and a boy name. So thank you for letting me know. I'm glad you're doing good. I mean, I don't know if you just did you just randomly find my live or if you're a subscriber. I like to know if people are subscribers that join my live because I've never seen you before. So, but let me know if you're just like, no, I'm just a random. Just say I'm just a random. Oh, I did subscribe. Okay, you're one of my subscribers. Okay, well, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. Now, let me ask you this. Because like I said, this is the first time I've seen you in my live. Um, I've been, doing lives like this every Wednesday. When I ask people how they're doing, how's their week. So let me just ask you this. Is there a particular reason that made you subscribe to my channel? Like, is there anything that caught your eye? I'm in the mental health niche, so I'm just curious, just curious. But I'm glad I did. Did you subscribe right now, or were you already a subscriber before? I'm not sure. Before I even ask you that question, let me see if you have just subscribed today. But because you probably don't even know what my channel's about, and I don't want to ask you that question because you're like, I don't even know what your channel's about, so I can't answer that question. But thank you for subscribing though, Kelly. I really appreciate that. Welcome to my channel and welcome to my live, my midweek check-in. I think I see like two other people in here. Yep, it's about healing. Awesome. Okay. Yes, yes, it's about healing, talking about stuff that's related to healing, working on ourselves, working on our mental health. So, yeah, I'm glad you found like a benefit benefit to my channel and stuff like that. I mean, I try my best to make this channel as entertaining as I can. So sometimes I'm not gonna lie, I'm like, I want to talk about something that's not too boring. Okay. Okay. D is in the house. Go D. Go D. Go Decipher. Go. Welcome. Hey, I was just getting ready to end my live soon, D. Not just playing, but I am gonna be not, live not too long, maybe like 30 minutes. But welcome, D is in the house. D they're gonna get tired of your name. I know they're like, dang, they're gonna get tired of me saying D. Welcome. It's good to see you. Kelly says, thank you. This is the first time someone has said my name before. Really? This is the first time someone has said your name before? Oh, okay. Why is that? Do you join other people's lives though? And are you ignored? I know sometimes like if you join somebody's live and they're like already popular or whatever, and you're saying something in the chat, they will overlook it. You would have to send like a super chat or something. So my chats are slow. So I can easily catch who's in my lives because my lives are slow. But yeah, why? Okay, so on live, yeah. See, so if you're on live and you're saying something to somebody and they ignore you, I'm sure it's because of like the chat goes fast. Or maybe I don't know. Could that be it? Maybe the chat was fast and they didn't see you. But hey, I said your name. Hi, Kelly. Oh my good. D Cyber said, I just woke up. I just woke up. You woke up from your afternoon nap. D, how was your nap? How was your nap? I just woke up. I'm glad you were able to make it though. D, I'm so glad you were able to make my live. Kelly says, I wish I had gems to send. I wish I had gems to send a disco. I'm not sure what you mean by that, Kelly. What do you mean by that? To send gems to wait, I had gems to send it. Yeah, I have no idea what you mean by that. D says, yeah, first thing I do after waking up is check my phone. Hey man, we all do that, right? We gotta check where's my other phone? I got another phone somewhere laying around here somewhere. Where my phone at? Ugh. Just like we gotta check our stuff. Like, let's see the stuff we missed. Check our phones. I know that's right. How's your week been though, D? How's your week been? See, now it's gonna start getting more interesting and fun in here because we have D in the house. And excuse me, in case you haven't noticed. Oh, snaps. Hold on. I don't want to message you. In case you haven't noticed, what? 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 I told myself, let me make sure. I said, let me make sure I put this shirt on so D can see that I'm still representing my guys. I'm still representing my guys. Okay. Hey. Okay. You better recognize. You better recognize. D says, hey, I got two phones too. Two phones. We balling, D. We are balling. Two phones. Hello. Okay. This one has no service, by the way. I use it for my music when I work. This is my workout phone now. This is my old Galaxy S9 because I love this phone. It's made out of glass. This is a Samsung. Right now I'm using my iPhone for this live, but this is my Samsung. Let me take off the case. Look, I broke my case. Look what I did. I broke my case, y'all. Trying to demonstrate some stuff. But anyway, so yeah, this is the old school Samsung. Can y'all see that? Galaxy 9. I hang on to all my phones. Be right back. Okay, take your time, Kelly. Kelly says, be right back. D says, I was just listening to, okay, yes, mineral, yes. For what I listen to them every day. Meteora in the house, Meteora. That's right. Yes, I had to represent. I need to get some more though. I need some more merch. I had my Lincoln Park band. I don't know what happened. They disappeared in my car somewhere, I guess. Um D says, is this live sponsored by Sis? This is why I'm so glad you're in here. D, I'm so glad you're in here because I had a bad week. I know. Let me stop sponsoring them because they're gonna have to owe me some money. Let me stop. Let me put my phone. Let me put my phone down. I threw it on my bed. Exactly. If I'm going to sponsor Samsung, they owe me a cut. Let's see. Kelly says, I'm watching on my. Okay, you're watching on your girlfriend's phone. Okay. You don't have. Do you have a phone or a tablet, Kelly, that you can watch the live on your own? Why are you watching my live on your girl? Why are you watching your live on my live on your girlfriend's phone? Are you snooping through it? Hmm. Are you? That was funny. I'm sorry. That was funny. Is this live sponsored by Samsung? That had me. I'm sorry. That was funny. D says the promotion on this live would be crazy. Exactly. Let me stop sponsoring. Let me stop sponsoring for free. This live is not. I'm not even monetized yet. I'm not even monetized yet, and I'm already giving a free sponsor to Samsung. I need to stop. Thank you, D. See, this is why I need to make sure I need to do my lives with D in here because you. Thank you, D. You're sharp. You're like one step ahead, man. Thank you so much because I'm not getting nothing for that, and I just sponsored Samsung. Kelly says yes. Okay, you're and your girlfriend's. Okay. Wait, is that yes as in you do got your own cell phone? Or Kelly, is that yes as in you have your girlfriend's phone and you're snooping through it? Now I'm just D says I can even guess that your water bottle is Dasani. Close enough. It looks like I know I'm always drinking water, huh? Look what I got. I told you it'd be hot in my room. It's getting hot in here. Man, see, I'm always drinking my water. Close enough. This is off brand. This is store brand water, D. Store brand. But I love me some Dasani. Dasani, I love me some Dasani water. That's some good water. Some people say, "Oh, I can't taste the difference between water." I said, "Well, there's something must be wrong with your taste buds because I can taste the difference between tap water, Arrowhead, Dasani, Aquafina. I can taste the difference." Kelly, oh, Kelly says snooping. Be right back. She needs me. Okay, be right back. She needs me. Kelly is snooping. You better get out of your girlfriend's phone. She gonna oops upside your head. I said a oops upside your head. I said a oops upside your head. Take your time, Kelly. Take your time. But yes, D, how's your week going? And I'm gonna tell you about my week, and then so yes, hopefully I'm not kept hostage. I'm surprised you guys can hear me because my phone is on silent. So I'm looking at my phone that I'm using on my life. But anyways, if I'm not caught, hostage, I do plan to be live for maybe like one more hour. I mean, for 30 more minutes. But I want to know how your week is. How your week is going. Sometimes it feels like I talk too much in my lives. I'm like I talk too much. So let me ask you first, D. How's your week? And then I'll tell you how my week's been. Kelly says, I'm not doing the dishes. You do it. What? I'm not doing the dishes. You do it. Who, me? I don't even do mine. Now, just like I love doing dishes because it's so therapeutic. My mind is racing. I have like racing thoughts, you guys. So my thoughts are like, that's why I don't like reading. I love reading, but I don't like reading because words. If I see too many words on the screen, half the time I don't know what I read. So, I mean, when I do the dishes, because I don't use my dishwasher, and I have a dishwasher, but I don't know, washing dishes is therapeutic to me. I do a lot of stuff old school style. D says good water tastes bitter, and it's been proven that bitter tasting things like medicine are good for you. That's an interesting way to look at it, and I agree with you. I actually agree with you on that point, D. That's what this live is for. I'm here to make you talk a lot. Exactly. If you haven't noticed, before you came in here, it was like quiet like a church mouse, huh, D? It was quiet like I mean, Kelly did come in. Kelly came in and showed some support. But before you came in here, it was just very quiet. I'm like, should I end this live? Like, if nobody comes in here, I might not even upload this because I'm just singing. I was singing Linkin Park in here. I was doing the most. But yeah, it gets really interesting, D, when you join. So I highly appreciate it. You're like one of the ones I just like, oh, I get so excited when I see you come in my lives. Because you support me, D. Like I said last time, like I said last week, and I mean every bit of it. Besides the fact that you give me a view, like I consider you literally like one of my, family, because that's what I'm trying to build on YouTube is a family. And yeah, you are a part of my pack. See, now I'm thinking about Hangover, the movie Hangover. You're in my wolf pack. Remember Alan? Alan, the wolf pack? D said, okay, I think I read that. Kelly says, I love you. Okay, I love you, but what? I love you, but wait. Is that a song? For some reason, I can hear a song. I love you, baby. I love you. Is that the song I'm thinking about? I don't know why. Kelly, what are you talking about? You got me confused. I think it was from Hangover 1, Alan, when he said that, the guys were, you're a part of my wolf pack. This is when they're going to, to Vegas. Actually, they were already in Vegas. They were on the roof. And Alan was like, you guys are a part of my wolf pack. That's before he stabbed himself. That's before Alan had stabbed himself and because he told everybody that he's a part of that they're a part of his pack. That part had me cracking up. Kelly says, "Help me. It's my girlfriend." Oh, and snaps. See, Kelly, you got to watch my live on your own phone, then, man, because you're confusing me. I'm sorry. You got to watch this live on your own phone because you have me confused. Really, you have me confused. Kelly says, "I'm being dragged out. Let me go." Okay, yeah, if you gotta go, Kelly, it's fine. If you gotta go. So how's your week been, D? Kelly says she is dragging me downstairs. Dragging you downstairs and you're still able to type. Kelly, what's going on? Your girlfriend's doing all this to you and you're still able to type. Just all right, Kelly, it's time for you to go then. It's time for you to go. D says, "Hey, I don't want to be part of the wolf pack." If you'll end up poking yourself. I know, right? That was some crazy stuff that Alan did. I wouldn't want to be a part of that either. But they were nice. They still allowed themselves to stay in his wolf pack. But that was some crazy stuff. I love me some Hangover. Now I feel like watching it. Where is it streaming? Because I have the DVDs. I just don't feel like watching the DVDs. I rather just let me see. Now I feel like watching Hangover. I think it's let me see. Why am I typing in all caps? I don't feel like busting out my DVDs. Yes, I still play DVDs. I still play DVDs. Hangover is streaming on. Oh my gosh. Nope. I'm watching. I'm no. If I gotta pay, I'm just gonna have to bust out my DVDs. No, no way. No, thank you, Amazon Prime. No. What is this? YouTube is no. I got no. I'm just gonna have to watch it on my no, I'll watch the DVD. Now I feel like watching Hangover now. Kelly says I have her phone. I'm not letting go. This is fire. Kelly, D says, man, reading in all caps reminds me of reading a text from my mom. Don't, oh no. Don't tell me she's one of those texters, D, that she types in all caps. No matter what. If I read something in all caps, I'm going to read it as if you're yelling at me. I'm telling you, that's how I read the text messages. You're yelling. You're yelling. You're pretty much yelling. So your mom text like that? Oh, I can't do those I know you gotta go, Kelly. You said you gotta go already, like what, 10 minutes ago. Alrighty, Kelly. You give your girl your phone back. I mean her phone back, okay? And I'll just catch you in a live or some another live, okay? Forfeit the game before somebody else takes you out of the frame and put your name to shame. Cover up your face. You can't run the race. The pace is too fast. You just won't last. Let me stop singing Linkin Park because I'm going to get flagged. Let me stop singing Linkin Park because I'm going to get copyrighted. But yes, D. He says she can't see that well. I figured it had to do something with that. Okay, she can't see that well, and we read that the same way, but she's an exempt. Yes, an exemption. Absolutely, that makes perfect sense. But I know how does that make you feel though? How does that? Tell me how that makes you feel when you receive text messages from your mom in in all caps. Because I know for sure for me it drives me insane. It drives me nuts. I'm like you're just yelling at me. So look at my bot. I keep forgetting I have a bot in here. All right, I got 15 minutes. 15 minutes, D. How is your week though? Happy Wednesday, by the way. Happy hump day. Happy hump day. Happy hump day. How was your week, man? I've been tired, but I'll let you go first. Have you are you is your week treating you well? I know it's already Thursday for you. It's already Thursday. So how's your week going so far? It's almost the weekend. I cannot wait for the weekend. I'm over it. I'm over this week. So over it. D says, yeah, you should stop avoid singing yes to avoid copyright. Yeah, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. See, now you got me started. I try so I'll make sure I edit this part. I'm gonna have to edit all the Linkin Park stuff in this live, and I'm gonna regret this because I know I can't stand editing. I hate editing my lives. There's been so many times where I'm editing and I have to do it again. I try so hard. No, you're gonna get me start. Let me stop. Let me stop. Okay, it's just playing. It's playing in my head. I'll let it play in my head. Yeah, but I got like 10, not 10, like 15 more minutes. D, how is your week? How's your week treating you? I hope it's treating you good. It's good to see you though. It's really good to see you in here. It's really good to see you. D says, I try so hard. Oh no. I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't. Oh look, you said something. Oh look, I'm seeing the actual lyrics. But in the end, everything gets cut. Yeah, it's like a whirlwind inside my. I know you just got you just put. It doesn't even matter mixed with paper cuts. Did you just mix some paper cut lyrics with it? With in the end. Paper Cuts is one of my favorites. Okay, now you're gonna get me started. I'm gonna get copyrighted. I can see it now. I'm gonna get copyrighted. Just by you putting whirlwind inside of my head. Why did you say that, D? Okay, now okay, I'm gonna get copyrighted. Okay, you know what? It's like I'm paranoid. Oh my gosh, I'm trying my best. Kelly says, I'm back. This is my perfect victory. Hi, welcome back, Kelly. Welcome back. Are you on your phone this time? It's like I'm renewing my back. It's like a whirlwind inside of my head. It's like I can't stop. It's like the face inside is right beneath the skin. It's like I'm paranoid, licking over my back. It's like a whirlwind inside of my head. It's like I can't stop. Beneath my skin, the sun goes down. I feel the light betray me. The sun. We do be paranoid sometimes. That's why. You have this niche, yes, of a YouTube channel. Exactly. That's why I love Paper Cuts. That's exactly why I love that song, man. Yeah, you mix that paper cut in there with that in the end. I like that, D. I like that. I like the way you did that. We gotta represent our guys. Mm. Huge fan, huge fan. Rest in peace, Chester. Rest in peace. But yes, how is my awesome, amazing person D? My amazing family. How has your week been? And by the way, because I only have like 10 minutes, we see how this goes. But um, I do have a video. I was supposed to upload that Monday, but this video is I'm going to make this particular video in case you haven't saw my high expectation video. Is it the high expectation video that I made like that? Yeah. So I'm going to do that format like that. And I have a lot of resources. So I'm not going to lie, I kind of been lazy because I have a lot of things to show you, but I do have a video coming. I wanted to upload it on Monday, but I was gathering all the resources. I'm talking more about the gray areas. Remember how last Wednesday we talked about gray area? So I want to talk more about that. So I have a video coming, by the way, just to throw that out there. D says I'm a huge fan. Yes, Lincoln Park is where I hang out. Wow, to find a better job. Uh-huh. And that's where it all started for them. You know, that name, Lincoln Park. I'm from Southern California, so that park, that's how they got that name because Chester, you know, he when he came out to in California, and when he was in that area where they're doing auditions, and during his audition times, he slept at this park called Lincoln. Well, it's not called Lincoln Park anymore, but at the time it was called Lincoln Park, and that is where Chester was hanging out for he was sleeping in his car and at Lincoln Park. So they're like, you know what? Let's name the band, Lincoln Park. That's how it all started with the name. It started from that park, and which is the park I can actually visit when I go down to see my family and friends. I can visit that park, but it's no longer called Lincoln Park. But yeah, Chester. That's where it all happened. Where they got that name. It is like let's name it Lincoln Park because it was a park where Chester was always at, and while he was preparing for his auditions for that group. D says you should look into the Filipino time because the American time is always fast paced. Yeah, what do you mean by that, D? Let's see. You should look into the Filipino time. Yeah, I see what you mean now. Yeah, I need to learn. What time is it for you right now? Oh, no, no. Is that what you mean? Like I should learn your time zone? Like what time is it for you right now? Because the American time is all. Oh, no, 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 no. I see what you mean. Americans, we're just fast paced people. Our out here in America is like fast paced. I see what you mean now. Correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah, out here I mean, it depends. The city life. If you're the city life American, then time is fast. The city life is fast, but if you're like more the farming side, like if you more open space and land, like the people that are in the South, their time is more slower pace than the city life. If you're in the city life. I mean, you always keep looking at the clock. You need to let the time go. Oh, go and chill. I see. Now I see what you mean. Hey, you know what? That's another way of saying, AKA, I'm going to keep you hostage. You think you slick, D. You think you're slick. That's just another way of saying, don't worry about what time it is in America. Worry about what time it is in the Filipino time zone. And I know for sure in your time zone, it's still the afternoon. I see where you're going with this. You trying to low key keep me hostage. I might not even upload this live, to be honest. It wasn't really educational enough, so I'm only uploading lives if it seems like it's like worth uploading. Like if I related this live to mental health, I really didn't talk about anything mental health related. This just seemed more like an entertainment live more than an educational live. Kind of like, we were going really good last week. The Me and you last week was just we were going really good with, with the mental health stuff. So I don't know if I'm going to upload this one, to be honest. I don't know. Especially for the fact that I was singing too much Linkin Park. I got to edit all that out, but I don't know if I'm going to upload this one. But I might upload it into the part where you tell me how your week's been. Let's just say that I might edit all of this and just keep it to the point where we talk about our week. That way I can upload something on my channel. D says, I'm just saying that the way people here look at the time. Oh, okay. Look at the time is more chill. Like we're not in a hurry. Okay. We just take things slow and enjoy our time. Yeah, that is something highly understandable. I could definitely see that. And in regards to like needing to do an errand, because I do have to do an errand. That's kind of why I'm like focused on the time. Cause I'm like, because every Wednesdays I kind of notice like when I'm kept hostage, I get behind on my errands and then I end up going to bed late, D, and then I wake up sleepy for work. But I get what you're saying. Like if I'm out and about, like on the week, let's just say the weekend. On the weekend, I don't look at the time, so I know exactly what you mean now. But many Americans, though, many Americans, it still does not debunk what you said, because yes, many Americans are glued to the time. Oh, what time is it? What time is it? What time is it? Fast paced. So I know exactly what you mean. But yeah, I'm looking at the clock though because I notice on my Wednesdays, especially if I'm kept hostage, D, especially if I'm kept hostage, I go to bed so late. So that's why. And I wake up so tired. But yeah, other than that, I don't really focus on the clock. I just do what I gotta do and just enjoy my life. Because you only have one, right? You only have one. And I just, I stay in the moment. They teach us that too in mental health. They teach us how to stay in the moment. Stop worrying about the future. Stop worrying about the past. Stay in the present. Stay in the moment. Ease your mind. Chill. So I understand what you mean. D says, here's an offer you can somehow refuse. I tell you how my week has been and I keep you. You know what? I might take you on that offer. You know why, D? I'm gonna take you up on that offer because this live won't seem so vague. Okay, because like I said, I'm like, do I upload this? Because I want to make sure if I'm uploading something to my channel that is like when people play it back, that 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 it leaves them some gems. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like how we did last Wednesday or all them other Wednesdays. We talk about our week and then we add like a mental health twist to it. So yeah, I can take you up for that offer. I could take you up for that offer. Because it's gonna, you know what? Because it's gonna eventually keep me on live longer if I have like questions or I want you to elaborate more. It's going to eventually keep me past the time that I need to go, if that makes sense. So I don't mind. And you're D. I got to do that for you're D. I won't do that for everybody. You're D. So yes, let me know how your week's been. And because I gotta still tell you how my week's been. And like I said, I'm just going to edit the live up until this point. All that other stuff might get cut off. D says, I'm a narcissist. Always play the live I'm in. Is working. And there's a thing that they says, I mean, I'm not sure if that's true. I don't know if you're being sarcastic. Let me know if that's true. Are you a narcissist? Let me know if it's true. The reason why I ask, let me know if this is true, because there's a thing that says narcissists love people with BPD. I have borderline personality disorder. Since we're so easy to control, we are very easy to control. So they says narcissist people, am I saying that right? Narcissistic people love people with this mental illness, borderline personality disorder, because we're so easy to control. We are. So let me know if you're being sarcastic or if you really are one. Or if you care not to really answer that. Like, no, I'm not going to answer that. But yes, you making it sound like you have an interesting week then. If you want to keep me hostage because you're going to tell me how your week's been, it seems like you probably have a very interesting week. He says all of us, yeah, all of us are narcissistic. We just show it differently. Yeah, that's another way to look at it. That is definitely another way to look at it. That we are all pretty much narcissistic. Narcissistic. I cannot say that. Narcissistic. I still don't think I'm saying that right in our own way. Yeah, we just show it differently. But I would say this as a fact. I believe that we all have something going on up here. There's no such thing as a typical, I never say like a normal, like why aren't you a normal human being? Have you heard that before? There's no such thing as a normal human being. I say this all the time that I believe that everyone has something going on mentally. There's no perfect person. There's a typical person, but not a normal person. Everybody got, like, that's why I tell people, don't, if you have a mental illness, even if a professional hasn't diagnosed you yet, if you know something is going on up here, something is off, that something is off with you, that deep down inside you have to work on or change. I swear, everybody in this world has something going on with themselves, whether in denial or not. Yeah, I know there's people that are in denial. Oh no, there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with me up here. I'm fine. Okay, keep believing that. Keep believing that there's something not going on up there. Yeah, keep believing that. Dee says we all love hearing compliments about ourselves, and that's a trait of being a narcissistic. Yeah, people with BPDS validate, it's because it's validation. I wouldn't even label it as a narc, to be honest. If people love to hear compliments and love feedback, like positive feedback, let's just drop mental health. Let's just take mental health out of the equation and just say this is just a natural thing that human beings love or need, love or need validation. We love to hear compliments, like you said. I love validation. I do. Who doesn't, right? It doesn't mean, oh, you love validation because you're a narc. You love validation because you have BPD. No, it's in, I think the word I was looking for earlier is it's in our human nature. It's in our human nature to crave validation. You have some people that will say, oh, I don't need validation. I can just validate myself. Oh, no, no, but it's not the same. It's not the same when you're receiving validation from someone else. It's a total different feeling. Yes, you can tell yourself, "Oh, I look good today. I'm so beautiful today. Oh, wow. I love the way I did my job today. Oh, I was on fire today. I was the best employee." Yes, you can hype yourself up and say things like that. But if it's coming from a boss, if it's coming from someone else, it's a total different feeling. It gives you a dose of endorphins. Am I saying that right? Dolphins, which is the happy mood, the thing that makes us happy, dolphins. So yeah, let's just not even say that it's a narc thing or a BPD thing. We love compliments. It's in our human nature. It's in our human nature. And for people to say, "Oh, I don't need validation. I don't need people to validate me." Okay. Okay, but then don't feel some type of way when someone does not acknowledge your hard work. The validation you get from family and stranger gives you a different kind of, yes, there you go, dopamine. Yeah. Dopamine. There you go. Dopamine. Thank you, D. I I knew I was saying that wrong. I knew I was saying it wrong. Dopamine. Exactly. Dopamine. So it is different. Yeah. Family and strangers, it's different. It's different from when you're giving it to yourself. It's different. And you have some people that are self-doubters, self-doubters, or they suffer with self-love, self-compassion, self-worth worthiness. It's even harder to accept validation from yourself. You tell yourself, "Oh, I believe in you. You can do it." You're not going to believe that mess. It's going to go out your other ear. You can sit there and tell yourself all these wonderful things, but if you suffer with self-esteem and confidence and self-love, that validation do not work. It don't. But you're right. Validation from your family and your friends, a whole different type of dopamine. Absolutely. It's like you're trying to say, yeah, Exactly. I'm glad you know where I was going with this. It's like you're trying to say dolphin, but missed out of a couple of letters. I'm like, it's one of those medical terms. One of those medical terms that they used. Shoot, I'm like, yes, dopamine. Thank you, D. You got my back. You got my back. I'm glad you knew what I'm glad you knew what I was talking about. Like, because I said I know I'm not saying this word right, but let me just keep saying it. Yes, dopamine, dolphin. That's funny. That's funny. But yes, validation though. See, now this live is starting to sound educational. This live is starting to sound educational. We just talked about some good stuff. But yeah, D. So let's talk about your week here. Let's talk about your week. How's your week going? D says my week has been bad. Okay. Oh man. We keep getting earthquakes. And I'm preparing to move to a new house. My goodness, D, I'm so sorry to hear that, about the earthquakes going on out there. I know it's been kind of weird with weather, even for out here in America on the East Coast. It's been like very stormy and rain and stuff like that. So earthquakes, we have earthquakes out here in California. We get a lot of earthquakes and stuff like that. But dang, yes, definitely prepare for that big move if you have to. I know that has to suck. When was the last time that you had to move due to like earthquakes where you live? Has it been a while since you had to like, prepare yourself for a move, to move into a new house? Man, but yeah, I'm sorry that you're going through that out there in the Philippines. Definitely, be safe. Make sure that you check on your family and make sure that your family and your friends are prepared. And I'm sure you're on top of that, making sure that your family and your friends are prepared in case it's the big one, in case it's the big one. But yeah, earthquakes are no joke. Out here in California, this is what we go through out here is earthquakes. We had quite a few big ones in the past where buildings will collapse and things like that. But yes, I am so sorry that you're going through that out there and that you got to prepare for something in case worst case scenario. But it's always good to be prepared, than sorry. Man, that's crazy. Yeah, earthquakes. Like the earthquakes are like so bad out here that we have to teach the kids, we learn um we have earthquake drills out here in America, earthquake drills because we have earthquakes as well out here. So the kids in the school in America practice earthquake drills, even fire drills. They have fire drills because it also we deal with fires in out here in California. We deal with fires and we deal with earthquakes. So earthquakes and fires. He says we don't always get to move here because if you buy a land or a house here, you buy directly from the owner, okay, and not the bank. That makes perfect sense. Like a private, yeah, a private owner. That makes sense. Yeah, so in other words, like once that land gets messed up, then that's it, right? Like that's it. You just gotta buy another buy land from another owner. Is that kind of how that goes? Like once that land gets destroyed and you have to find a new location, you gotta buy like more land in that new home. Is that how that works? But yes, definitely continue to be prepared and always check on the loved ones, your family and your friends, just in case the big one happens. But I know what you mean because we have earthquakes out here too. We have them out here too. It's been like nasty history of earthquakes and fires. Like fires just wiping out the land and stuff. These disasters are just wow. D says, yeah. So you get the title, the title of the land transferred to you. Yep. And yes, that's how that works. And if you're looking for a passive income, invest in real estate here in the Philippines. Okay. That's good to know. Okay, so that kind of works like a car title, when you get a car and you buy from a private owner. You got to get the title turned over to you. So okay. So same with the land. Man, but I'm just praying that the big one does not happen out there, that you guys do not get this earthquake. But once again, I'm glad you're preparing for it, prepare for it, and make sure that your family and friends are preparing for this. Because yeah, I know how it is. These earthquakes, it's the same. It's the same out here. It is the exact same out here for us out here. And the fires, we get fires. But that's good to know. Invest in real estate here in the Philippines. Yeah, you're very smart. He says, since your dollar is valued more, that means it would be cheaper for you to get into real estate here. Just saying. Okay. Okay. It sounds like I need to go to the Philippines, D, and get some property and take my American dollar out there. And there's people that do that. They'll take their American dollar, and like you said, invest. There has been people from, America that go to places like, I think, is it Thailand? Thailand, and also out there in what is that other place? In the Vietnamese, I think, because the American dollar goes a long way. Like a lot of people that they work from home, like if you work from home or if you are you get income from social media, like if you're monetized and you get money from like YouTube, Instagram, they go out there. They go to Thailand and get some homes out there, and they go to those places and stuff because the American dollar goes a long way. So you're right about that. It's value more, so it's cheaper. So hey, I mean, hopefully I get to do that. I wouldn't mind. I would not mind doing something like that. Explore out of America. I've never traveled out of America, so that'll be cool. I work from home and I earn in the dollars too. Yes, I remember you said you have American clients. I remember you saying that. Yep. So that's right, D. You got it all mapped out. You got it all worked out. I work from home. Yes. And I earn in the dollars too. There you go. That's how you do it, D. That's right. But that's the way to do it. So all right. So that was your week. It's going bad because you got to prepare yourself for, the worst case scenario, an earthquake. Hopefully, like I said, it doesn't happen. And when I go live next Wednesday, I'll definitely, will love an update if you don't mind. I would love an update. I'll just keep checking in on you every Wednesday about that. If you join my live and stuff like that, I'll make sure I want to check on you. And then so yeah, so how was your week? I mean, how's your week? Wait, how was your week has been? So D, mine has been, I guess you could say, bad as well. I'm going through something. I have a legal battle. I have a legal case open. If you watched my video, the high expectation video, I remember I mentioned in there. I'm not sure if you watched it. If you watched it, you might know what I'm talking about. But in that video, I mentioned how I was already beating myself up because I was folding up a letter. I said I was folding up this letter and I didn't want to fold it. I wanted to keep it flat, but I folded it up and it was too late and I had to send some legal letter off. Let me know if you remember that. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just say nope, I don't know what you're talking about. But it's okay. But so it's tied down to that. That's the whole point. It's tied down to that. I have a legal case open. I don't want to go into details about what the name of this thing, but all I know is I'm very proud of how far I've come. I am going up against a multi-million dollar company. But so that's about it, D. I'm dealing with that. I'll keep you updated on that if you want some updates on that. But I'm just stressed out from that. I'm really, really stressed out from that. Welcome in. I think there's somebody in here. Welcome in, whoever this other person is. But yes, D, it gives you that dolphin. That's our new thing now, dolphin. When we talk about dopamines, I'm gonna say dolphin. That's our new thing. It does. It gives you that dolphin. I'm telling you, it gave me dolphins. it gave me dolphin. People are gonna be so confused. They're gonna be like, "What are y'all talking about?" I'm like, only I say it's an insider joke. Only D knows. Only it's an insider joke. It gives you that dolphins. That is funny. Do you just leave me alone? Dolphins. It gave me so much dolphins. You know what? I'm just gonna say that. That's what I think of when I think of a dopamine. I think of dolphins. D says I wouldn't mind getting an update. Okay, on that case, you broke that case like how you did to yourself. I'm like, let me. I sure did break my case. Yep, I broke that case just like I did myself. I sure did. Let me. Try to find it. Look at this D. Look. Well, it's time for me to hit up eBay. See, that's eBay for you. Man, this was a really good cell phone case. I just had to do that. See what you did, Samsung? See, so I broke that case just like I did my my Samsung case. You're funny. D, you funny. I love it. D says people will think that everything you say, Dolphin, that it's a God, I can't breathe. Do you too much? Exactly. You got me laughing. That's why I love D. I love you, man. You're funny. I love it. I love it. I love this is what I needed. I needed this laughter. Thank you. Laughing is medicine. Thank you, D. Thank you, man. I swear. Cause this whole corporate thing had me stressed out with the whole legal stuff. So yeah, they're gonna be like, what is she talking about? Dolphins. Gave her dolphins. They might try to flag it. They're gonna try to flag my live. They're gonna think we're D, they're gonna think we talking about some weird stuff. My live's gonna start getting flagged. I better call it dopamines. Am I even still dopamine? Yeah, I better call it dopamine because I'm telling you right now, if I say dolphin, they're gonna flag me. I'm gonna turn dolphin into like a new curse word. It's gonna be like a new swear word. Like if you say dolphin, it's gonna mean something else. All because of me and you. All because of me and you. We're gonna ruin the word. We're gonna ruin the word dolphin. D says, I'm so happy like getting all those I'm so happy that getting all those dolphins. try, try saying that in public and you'll see people look look at you weird. I needed this laugh. Thank you, D. I needed this laugh. That is so funny. Imagine that. Okay, I need to make sure. Okay, I need to just make sure I pronounce this right. Dopamine. I'm gonna have to type this somewhere. Add it to my notes. Dope. Let me do the syllables. Dopamine. You know how they do in class in school. I'm not sure if they do that in the Philippines, but out here in America, like in order to just do the syllables. Dopamine. Dopamine. Okay, there we go. I can't call it dolphins. You're right. If I call this dolphins, yeah, it's gonna be bad down the road. It's gonna be bad. But I needed that laugh, D. I needed that laugh. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you. But yes, it's let's see, it says D says we did dolphins wrong today. Poor dolphins. Those poor dolphins. Like keep us out of this. What we got to do with this? Why you got to bring this up? Yeah, poor. We did them so wrong today. Let me make sure I get this. I'm gonna make sure I get this right. I can't do that. Yeah, we. That is so wrong to do that to the dolphins. They did nothing wrong. I can't butcher their name like that. So dopamine. But yes, D. But perfect. I'm glad I got something to upload now. So so here's the thing. You keep me updated on, the preparation of your earthquake. I want to make sure that you're safe and things like that, that everything's all right. And so definitely, if you're able to attend my next week's midweek check-in, hump day, give me some update on that. And I will definitely give you some update on this thing that I got going on with this app, okay? Definitely. Because like I said, like it's really stressful. It's stressful and it's on my channel. But yeah, I'm gonna talk some more about some gray areas and stuff like that. So be on the lookout for that video. And yeah, we'll keep each other updated on the stuff that we talked about. That's a bar. You see how I flipped your title? I know. Let me see. Let me see that bar. Yeah, high expectations. Like what can you expect when you get high? Ah, high expectations. Like what can you expect when you get high? Oh, D is spitting bars. Okay, I see D. I see. I like the way you did that. I like the way you did that. He says, see, when we talk about gray areas, are we talking about the I'm laughing so hard because I know exactly what you're talking about with the grays. They call them the grays. So he says, when we talk about the gray areas, are we talking about the aliens like the grays and which area they most? Now you're gonna make me think about the grays when I make my video. When I make this video, now you're gonna make me think about the grays. Oh no, no! You just had to say that. Not the grays. Not the grays. What did you do? Oh man, this is gonna be a hard video for me to make. I can tell it's gonna be so hard for me to record this video because I'm gonna be thinking about what you said now about the grays. Oh my goodness. So, but most dolphins are gray too. Hey, that's true. Most dolphins are gray. Can't argue with that. Grays, just like them aliens. The grays. Yeah, I heard about that. I heard about the grays. Uh-huh. That's why I'm laughing. So hopefully I can make this video without thinking about the grays now. Oh man. We shall see. But yes, Dee, yes, Dee. I am going to go catch up on some stuff before I go to bed. And you enjoy the rest of your afternoon. And yeah, I'll see you next week. He says, coincidence, I think not. Dolphins are smart too, so they most likely have something to do with ah, alien info. I mean UFO, yeah. That goes under the ocean. Good point there. Yeah, they're so smart, man. Sensitive little animals, man. Dolphins are that used to, not anymore for some odd reason. But dolphins used to be my favorite sea animal. I don't know why I don't like them anymore, but I loved dolphins. But yeah, you make a good point with that one. Very smart. Very smart creatures. So it makes sense that they'll probably have something to do with these aliens. Exactly. Yeah. That used to be my favorite. I even received like some kind of glass dolphin for my birthday. That's how much I love dolphins. But now I don't get your tinfoil hat on. Be making this into a conspiracy. Uh-oh. A conspiracy channel. Uh-oh. I don't think I know, right? You already want me to talk about paranormal. So conspiracy channel. Yeah, those are very interesting channels. I don't think I could hold up on those kind of channels though. I'm not I'm like a deer in the headlight when it comes to conspiracies, or I'm like so clueless. I don't think I can hold up on a channel like that. Maybe you, D. Start a YouTube channel. I smell a YouTube channel from D. I will subscribe, okay? I will subscribe and yeah. You see, yeah, conspiracy channel from D, huh? Reaction videos D, huh? Huh? A YouTuber. Yeah, I won't be able to hold up on a conspiracy channel. I wouldn't even know what I'm talking about. I would not even know what I'm talking about. Those kind of videos to you. Because I watch a lot of ASMR, like on my channel right here. I have another one that I use to watch other channels, but if I'm watching YouTube on this channel right here, it's pretty much just ASMR stuff. And I don't subscribe to people's channels. But I'm suggested tons of ASMR, like tons of it. So that's probably why your algorithm is sending you like the horror channels or the conspiracy channels. It's just that's the type of stuff you're watching, pretty much. But yes, but anyways, D. So you have a great lunch. Okay, enjoy your lunch. And I will see you on the next live and be on the lookout for my next video. And by the way, I saw that black heart. I saw that black I forgot to mention that. I saw that black heart. All right, here you go. Thank you, D. Oh wait, I think you said something. Yeah, for real. I can see the reds in your eyes exactly. Ooh. Okay, bye-bye. I'm out.